I'm here with Joseph Jones. He's just going to tell us a bit about life on HMS Matchless.
Yes. Oh well, I joined the Matchless when it was brand new ship. We travelled all the way from Portsmouth, just got in the train there, and it didn't stop nowhere. I think if it had stopped anywhere, someone would have got off because they got an inclination where we was going to, and of course a lot of them got families and they couldn't care less. So, but anyhow, we arrived in Glasgow and at the docks there, and lo and behold, there was the Matchless, brand new, but of course we got to load it all up with ammunition, fuel, and so everything like that. And then we did some trials in just off Glasgow area there, and of course next thing we went to one of the locks to torpedo trials, Loch Long, and then from Loch Long, and of course it never seemed to stop raining. We could go ashore, and of course we had to walk quite some distance, and it was at Loch Lomond. We went to this Tarbert Hotel, and we had a good bit of a booze up, and of course it was soaked. We got to walk it all the way back, soaked, and anyhow, next thing we was going to do, go to sea properly, and we was going to go up the west coast where all the little islands are. Well, of course the captain, he says you ought to be fortunate. He says the millionaires. He says we was dodging in between them all the little islands on the west coast of Scotland. It was beautiful. You could almost throw onto the land there, and of course, when we got to Scapa, of course, gale force winds then, and rain, and gale force winds, rain, and that's all. And then we done the trials with some of the big ships. They had the full calibre with the big guns. I was an AA rating. I was just for close range actually. It was a 20mm gun, which they got to get into range before I could fire, and I was perched up on the flag deck. I had a good view of everything as went on, and that was me. Well, it wasn't a lookout, but that was my place for duty when any action came up. Well, anyhow, our first trip we were going to go out, and of course they says, it looks as though we're going to Iceland. Anyhow, we gets into Iceland, but only a little field. It was Sadie's Field, I think it was, where there snowing, and of course the mountains seemed to rise right from the water level, steep each side. And of course we was there, and there was about a foot, wasn't long before we got about a foot of snow on the ship. Well, of course, then it come time for me to go and pick this convoy up. Well, this convoy was in Reykjavik, and of course we should meet up with it at sea. So of course, no sooner we start. Well, funny thing about it, you've always got some fools on the ship, which during one of the dinner time, when it was rum time, there was two of them there. They said they'd go onto the forecastle and up on the bows there and roll in the snow naked, which said we'd got a bit of fun. But anyhow, and then after we started then off, and of course it wasn't long before the wind blowed up all us. There was no sign of snow then, but what it was then, it was freezing. So up we went, picked the convoy up, and I think there was about 14 ships, something like that. Well, of course, at that time now, it was almost 24 hours of light, because it's a period, well, that period of the year when nearly all is light. Well, it is light all day long. Anyhow, we had a report of these aircraft coming, and of course I was on my gun, but trouble is, the canvas cover over like that is a job to get it off, because it was frozen stiff, and to try and get it off, and you mustn't lose it, because if ever it blew overboard, the captain would say, "You better go and get that now." But anyhow, these 4 torpedo bombers come in, and of course and I've got them on the sight as I was at the gun sight, and I got them on. I thought, this is a bit of a double, this is, and I pulled the trigger, and it was all frozen. The gun was all frozen. They dropped the torpedoes. They did these bombers, well, torpedo bombers, and of course, next minute there was this one ship. Was it? Oh, the explosion of it, and it seemed as if the explosion didn't go out. It went up, and it was like a big fringe on the top. I thought, I bet there's nothing left now. Well, of course, it was nothing more to do with us. There was always another destroyer or a corvette, which is their job was to pick up people, or anything out of the ordinary. They'd have to go and do it. Well, anyhow, we carried on, and we got to Russia all right. I think we'd lost I think 3 ships, I think, then. Okay, in Russia, we was waiting to come back again, but we said, I said, we're gonna come back with an empty cargo. But the empty cargo, it's surprising. Looking at the information as I've got now, the stuff as I was bringing back with timber and certain special metals, and one part is caviar bringing back from Russia. Anyhow, we started off, and look, they says, we ain't gonna come back with the convoy. We'd got to escort a cruiser back. This cruiser, it had been in action with some German aircraft, German surface craft, and what had happened? It had fired its torpedoes, and one of the torpedoes returned, and it itself. So this cruiser Trinidad, it torpedoed itself. Well, of course, okay, being it was at the time, it was foggy, and what you nearly always get something like that. We had the cold sea and above the surface there. Well, anyhow, they escorted it back. Not with we wasn't nothing all to do with that, but like I say, this is to follow up with coming back with it. Well, anyhow, they escorted it back, and of course, okay, then they repaired it in Murmansk, and okay, we got there was 3 of us got escorted back. We was escorting it back, but the Germans are no fools. They knew, as being as that ship had got hit, well, it had damaged. They know it was in the dock in Murmansk. They with the aircraft spying what was going on. They must have knew it had been damaged. If it hadn't been damaged that bad, they would got it back. But of course, okay, they got to repair it so as they could bring it back. Well, anyhow, we started coming back with it, didn't we? Well, of course, it was still broad daylight, and it wasn't long before these bombers, the high-level bombers, torpedo bombers, and we was having them many misses 1 or 2 times on the other ships. I found out afterwards. They says Matchless is gone, and of course we just ploughed on through the spray. Well, anyhow, okay, there come a bit of a lapse they did in the time, and what happened is a lone German bomber, I don't know why, how, but it must have broke a cloud over the top of the Trinidad, and it dropped a couple of bombs on it. And of course, lo and behold, one went down the funnel and the other one down the side, and it blew all the patch off which they'd just put on it in Russia. Anyhow, it stopped, and it caught fire, and lo and behold, it was just still there. But there was no aircraft then, and of course, where this lone bomber come from, I just don't know. But anyhow, next thing, the captain of the cruiser Trinidad, he said abandon ship. So of course it was our job then to go alongside. Well, of course I was on the flag deck there, and as we was going alongside, the guardrail by me was crunching up because we was down lower than what the height of the cruiser was. Anyhow, the cruiser was tilting towards me, and of course, okay, we went alongside, and then we put the scrambler nets over, and then the sailors started to clamber over. Well, of course, all of a sudden, the steam started to blow out of where the fire was, where the funnel was. Well, of course, your reaction is you think it's gonna blow up, and of course everybody ducked down, and them as were helping them on board, they come away from. And of course the captain was over the top of the bridge was on the top of the top of me, and he shouted, "Get back, get back!" And of course I had to get back again and to help them on board. Well, anyhow, we took, our ship's company was got 200, and we took 200 of these sailors on, and there was men everywhere. As soon as we then tip over with two extra 200 men on. Well, anyhow, we the Trinidad was still there on fire. Well, of course, it got to be sunk. So of course, we had our orders was we got a torpedo it and sink it out there because it was too far away to try and bring back. So of course, okay, I was on the flag deck and I watched our torpedoes swing out, and then I seen the torpedoes just come out the chutes and go into, and it seemed ages before we hit the Sharnos, and of course, not the Sharnos, the Trinidad, and of course, I says, we've missed a sitting target, but we hadn't. Then all of a sudden it went thud, 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 and then, okay, and then it started to tip up, and then it tipped up like that and just disappeared in the waves like that. Well, of course, then straight away, our captain said, he says, well, we better get back as quick as ever we can, because by morning the bombers will be coming again, which they was, and I was well, I tell you, I got the flag deck where it was crowded, man. It was small sailors, and of course some of them was the helping with the magazines. Well, the magazines held 60 rounds, and I think they were about, the weight of them was 60 pounds. Well, to try and balance one and get it, take the empty one off and put the, it was a hell of a job. But anyhow, I had one or two good shoots at them, but we carried on this 3 destroyers, which had got all the sailors on, and lo and behold, one in the mess deck, one of these sailors come to me. I thought, I've seen you before. I've seen him in the camp at Portsmouth, and of course, lo and behold, he was just slagging this country off. He says, we made, he says, a 40-year war. And of course, I was really disgusted. I was in this camp, but anyhow, that man who said that was the man as we picked up, and he said, oh, he said, by the way, he says, can I borrow your shaving tackle to have a shave? I says, yeah. I've told one or two about it, and they says, you know what you told him. But anyhow, I suppose he was right in a way, because the Japs was moving towards Australia, weren't they? And of course he was here fighting the war in Europe. And of course, well anyhow, we got on back to the question was where we was going to drop these sailors off. And lo and behold, we went down the west coast of Scotland, and we went to Greenock, and we pulled along the jetty. And as we pulled along the side of the jetty there was a great row of buzzers there, like that, for these sailors to get on. And lo and behold, there was a crowd of women and whatnot. They was officers' wives and sweethearts. I thought, well, how did they know? We haven't touched land nowhere, and they talk about walls every year. There ain't no walls at sea. But anyhow, okay, that was. We didn't do so bad. Then had a few nights ashore there.